my name is Paulina Osiecka. I'm a business psychologist. I specialize in change management and organizational development. I've got more than 5 years of experience in change management, project management, transformation, HR, training and development, and PMO. And the reason why I chose this topic is because I am absolutely passionate about change. I'm really interested to see what is coming up, what are the newest trends, what are the discoverings, and what this amazing industry can provide, what kind of insights can it provide for developing business processes. I think the organizations have begun to realize the importance of change management because of many benefits that it's bringing along. So, for instance, thanks to change management, there is proven increase in user adoption. There is reduced in project costs and also bigger return on investment, which is directly linked to people's side of change, and just overall support in project success. I think the realization of these benefits has led to this increased interest and investment of time and resources in change management, which then that leads to more research, more exploration of the current trends and things that are happening in change management that can be of a benefit in the future. So exploring new areas and new ideas. I think that we are in very exciting times at the moment when this discipline is still fairly new, but it's actually now becoming very popular, and a lot of people are interested in developing their skills and knowledge in change management. It has secured its place on the leadership agendas, and it's actually quite important and is recognized as such. So I think there are many interesting trends and opportunities happening in change management at the moment. And in 2016, I think that the most interesting, in my opinion, would be the 4 following trends. So the first trend would be the use of people analytics in increasing employee engagement. So employee engagement is a critical point in change management. It has been recognized as such by many indicators. We do know what to do to boost that engagement. We use a lot of our soft and interpersonal skills to communicate better, to communicate more often, address the needs of employees, and also to open a dialogue and communicate a very clear vision and goals and be clear on our expectations. So that is all well known, and these are the things that we can do. But what is new is the use of data. So the use of enormous amounts of information that is available out there about people's behaviors, about patterns and correlations. And this is a magnificent way to actually see what is working and what isn't. So we can analyze what let's say particular areas of business that are of our interest, and to see, for example, which managers have got the most or the least engaged employees, and why is that? What influences it? So we can look at what characterizes the most successful employees that we've hired, or the newest hires. There are just many things that we can look at and we can analyze, and then objectively assess and measure what are the things that are working and what are the things that are not working. So that is definitely a very, very good area to look at, and I think it will be looked at this year with many opportunities, bringing many opportunities along. The second of the trends that I anticipate to grow and be major in 2016 would be the use of big data and algorithms in change management. Big data is a thriving trend at the moment in every business area, and it can really provide companies with improved insights and availability of smart algorithms, and those big data solutions can enhance decision making, can increase predictability, can lower risk, help with planning, with strategy, and particularly I would say in change management, I anticipate it to expand on the channels. So there will be more channels where this big data will be gathered from, and it will help with understanding what are the trends, what are the correlations, what are the areas that change management practitioners want to look at. And the result of that will be having obviously very good tool to help with decision making, but also better a more in-depth understanding of where the business currently is and where it might be heading to, or to kind of shape the path of where the specialists wanted to head to. And also it can translate to having better products or completely new products, and general refinement of the processes, enhancement, better alignment with the business, and general improvement. The third of the trends would be the integration of change management into project management cycle. So the two of the areas actually working together, and with full understanding of the accountability and intercorrelations. As I mentioned earlier, there is a significantly growing amount of investment in furthering the development and exploration of change management area, and that also has a positive impact when looking at change management and project management in business. So this interest will result in having a tendency of looking at change management as an inevitable part of the life cycle of project. It is no longer going to be an add-on, optional thing to do. It will be a must. So every project will have either internal change management practitioner, or have people responsible for the change management part, or that would be outsourced to a change management consultancy. Either way, that will be recognized as a very important part of the business process. That said, the need for structure, formal methodology, tools, and framework will increase as well. I think at this point it takes us to the last of the trends, which would be the continued development of change management as a maturing industry, and things like accreditations, having regulatory bodies, professional conferences, sharing of best practices, and establishing standards, criterions, and norms norms of excellence will definitely flourish. I think it will also lead to the rise of change management job demand and rise of change management offices. I would say all in all, it is a very exciting time to be in change management, be a part of it, and be a part of that great journey to excellence.